Hey guys. Okay. I'm not ready. I'm never ready. I know, it's a thing. So, you guys are gonna go with me. Hi, it's Patty. Woohoo! So, did anybody appreciate? Okay, before we can start, I have to put some stuff on the back of these so they don't completely fall apart. And apparently I'm missing one. I'm missing, because there should be 4. Oh, there it is. And it's already missing one of its little petals, so that's okay. That's okay. I'm still gonna, the petals over here. Apparently we're gonna Mod Podge it because that's what's close to me. I just need a one of these. Mod Podge is first thing. Oh man, I put my hands on, but it's sealed because I haven't been in this room and, you know, I'm in it. Well, I've been back in the room, but I haven't been playing with this stuff. No, it's not opening. Forget that. No, we're not working that hard. Let's just find something different. Let's, you know, move things around on the desperately messy desk. Oh, I meant to buy, some felt today while I was out, and I did not. But I bought new rings. Look, oh, it's the wrong way. I wanted a ring. I wanted a cross. I wanted a blingy one, but this is what I found, and then I fell in love with it because it matches my band. Okay, so anyhow, doesn't matter. This is not what we're doing. But I need to do this. So we're doing this before we can get into the other stuff, which is still this, but not. Did anybody appreciate how long it takes to make mixed media flowers? Or is it just me? Have I just gone crazy? I mean, yes, I have gone crazy. Down the rabbit hole, so far down the rabbit hole. I'm pretty sure. Except I feel like I've went down the rabbit hole and done nothing all at the same time. How does that work out? That's what I want to know. How can I feel like I've done nothing? And yeah, I feel like I've went so far down the rabbit hole. It's the weirdest thing ever, right? So I'm doing this because this is supposed to stay together. Like I bought it on a roll thing, except, well, that was entirely too much, wasn't it? Yes, it was, Patty. That's enough to do all the flowers and then some. Except as soon as I cut into it, the sequins started falling off. So I thought, let's just seal it to be sure. So that is what we are doing. We are sealing because, oh, look, they're man down, stay together. Let's stick together. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't there a song about sticking together? Let's stick together, yeah, something like that. I don't know, but it sounds right, so therefore it is right. I don't even know what day of the week it is. My kid's laughing at me. I said, what's the date? He said May. He's not helpful. He's out of school, so therefore he don't care either, except he's supposed to be going to England, so he better care. Because that's a lot of money to be losing out on. He'll be working many years paying me back. Because, no. Responsibilities. He will definitely be paying that money back if he loses my money because he didn't make it to England. Oh, no. We're not that kind of privileged. No, we're sure not. I sure didn't get to go to England when I was in school. Not that they offered it, because they didn't. Like, we got to go to Cedar Point. Yay. Okay, I know, I lived in Michigan. This one has a lot loose, too, but that's okay. I mean, it's not like I can't put them back together, should I choose to, or just tear them all apart and do something. Anyhow, let's set them somewhere. Well, here's a piece of acetate on my floor for who knows what reason. So let's set them on that. They're very cool, and I want to use them somehow, I hope, in something. I don't have a plan. Didn't have a plan for them when I cut them, other than, well, they would be mixed media. That was the whole idea in my head, the entire thing. That was it. That was my entire, oh, look at those. They just happened to be on the cart. when I took the cart out to my living room to cut more flowers while I was watching TV, because, you know, can't seem to stop. Except I've been cutting and cutting. It feels like I've been cutting and cutting, except I'm not, because I don't have that many. So I don't know what the heck I'm actually doing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I feel like I'm down the rabbit hole, but nothing is getting done. So y'all are going to go down this rabbit hole with me, apparently. A little bit. Okay, I got to wash this off somehow. So what was our plan? Okay, let me reevaluate the room. I know I had a plan. That's why I turned on the camera. It has left my head. Well, I have so many ideas, but I'll be danged. That is how quickly they leave too. Just like that. So, I have so many pieces around me. But then, I haven't done the fabric. And I haven't done what? Oh, Patty. For reals? So, hold on. Everybody hold still. I don't have a freaking clue what I was going to do. That is how quickly I lost it. And this is the problem, right? Because my brain, won't keep up. Okay. So I have this piece. We got a stamp on it. Ta-da! Okay. Where are the stamps? Right below you, Patty. Don't freak out. Don't freak your freak. Yeah, I know. Guess who I've been watching? Anybody want to take a guess? Yes, it is. I've been watching Louisa Hensel. Yep, sure have. Don't freak your freak. I'm gonna freak mine. Oh, wait, this is the empty one. Hang on. Let's try that again. Oh, shoot. That's the one that they're all going to wind up back in. Well, not all. Part. Oh, here's some flowers that are still in their little holder. Sweet. So, let's start with those. Let's just start with those. Don't throw it. See? I'm doing it already. Oh, you guys, I went to the store to pick up one paint color. One. Does anybody want to guess how that went? Look, I'm picking a color that is close to my background color, but not the same color. And I know, are you proud of me? Because it's not blue. Okay, I didn't know. I was picking blindly. Don't be too proud. I was picking blindly and I still picked a pink. Stay here, little flowers. I do have, full disclosure, I do have my gel plate beside me. Like, I do. I have it beside me. And on the other side, I have the cutting machine. Just in case. I want to go back to cutting more flowers. But you guys, like, they need to go in the mailbox already. Like, but they're just not ready. And I keep making things, I don't think I'm making them right. Like, I know there's not really a right, I know, but there is. Like, it said flowers, not flowers. How you like that? Oh my gosh, Patty. Ah, that's nice enough. Okay. Can we get a ghost print over here? Can we? Nope. Well, a little bit. So let me see if I can show you what's happening here. The rabbit hole Patty has gone down. So I'm cutting, I am, and I'm hand making. Hold on, I know, I'm talking to you with my back to you. because I had to get the paint pens out of the bucket first, right? So I'm cutting, but then I have these, right? These pieces. And then what happened was I spent like 3 hours making things like this. It's a flower. Can you see the tulip in there? And then it's got pieces of, oh, it feels so cool. It's got pieces of, what is this? It's the netting, the spooky netting stuff. It's not cheesecloth. It's the other. It's the ghost cloth stuff. That's like cheesecloth. And then once I got it in there, then I went over it again and again. But to do my Bible, the Proverbs study with Dawn for Grace Creations, I bought highlighters that I was hoping wouldn't go through my Bible, because I don't know what highlighters she's using still. I don't know the secret highlighter things. But these ones are like, they're kind of like crayons, but they're not really, because they don't ever really dry. I don't know. So it's tacky, I guess. Gooey. Can you hear it? Stick. See the stick? The stick? Like I could totally, ooh. You know what we could do? Ooh, I had an idea. See what happens? We could like take, oh, you guys, look what just happened. You could probably take the littlest bit of glitter. I said little bit. I know I did, but you know. Oh no. Now we're going to have glitter everywhere. I don't care. I would glitter the world if I could. You know I would. Look at that. Because it's sticky. Now, how am I going to seal that? Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to let it. It didn't stick as well as I thought it would. It stuck to other random places. Let's see. Why aren't you sticking? Because, like, it does, but then it doesn't. But then it lets go again, and it's still sticky. How weird is that? You would think it would stick. Maybe I need extra fine glitter? But like, stick. I don't know. Okay. I'm flicking it really hard over here. Okay, look what my weird thing is doing. It's doing this weird, oh, everything around me is weird right now. Weirdness. Okay, I'm throwing this back in the thing. Yeah, I literally meant throw it. So anyway, oh, see, now I lost my dark outline. I'll put it back in where you could see the tulip. But then I thought, well, this would look better in our grungy journal once I go around these edges, right? Also, I don't know if this is kind of the flower they meant, but I like it. Now I really like it, but I am going to go back around there. Probably with the Stabilo. Let's see. How would it look? See, this is the problem. This is what's happening. I'm taking forever on one flower because I just keep fussing with the flowers. Because see? Dun dun. And then this is the little leaf over here. And then it just needs more, which I've been going around it with a paint pen, I mean. See, that takes too long. So then I get out the paint pen again, right? Oh, not that end, this end. To the point that these bad boys are going dry, right? Like that, see there? Now we got... And then I wind up going over it with a purple, and then that knocks it back again. And then I go over it with a different color, because see, the purple's in the background. You know, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I braided it. I took the time to braid that piece. Yeah, I braided it. Like when you braid your hair braid. Yes, sure did. So now it's not flat. Why? I don't know. Because I was intending to cut it off here and flip these 3 pieces up so it looks like that. Well, it did have more space when I was intending it, right? So that piece will go that way, this piece will fly this way, and then that piece will stay kind of straight down, like that. That piece is gonna wind up there somewhere, like that, kind of like that. I don't know. Why, you ask? Well, now I don't know. Because it had sides when I originally intended to do it, because it had more paper on the side. Like it was more of a tag shape then. And then I was like, no, you can't have all that. It's supposed to be flowery shaped. So I did it this way, thinking flower, and then I was like, well, huh. And that piece right there doesn't even need to be there. So why is it there? I don't know. Because it doesn't need to be. Neither does that piece. I mean, does any of it really? I don't know. Nope. Just to-do. Right, but it's a cool flower. I mean, you know, does anything really truly need to be there? That is the question, isn't it? And that Stabilo did not do very good. Why isn't it activating? Well, now we're going to have to wait till it dries so I can go over it with this. So anyway, it is a tulip. It really is a tulip. And now, don't ruin your paint pen, Patty. So, yeah, I spent hours doing that last night, just fussing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you guys. Why? I don't know. And you can barely tell that it's a flower. I mean, you can tell it's a flower. But it's, now I need to bring that texture back out again. Because it's there. It's there. And it's cool. It's a cool texture. If you can tell it's there. Right? So, you just need to be able to tell. How am I going to dry brush with a really wet brush? Anybody else wondering? Is it just me? See, can you see the texture right there? I don't know why I'm whispering. Because I'm trying to be gentle, so I'm whispering. Oh, if I hold it up there, now you can see the texture, can't you? The veining. See the veining with the stuff underneath? Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. It's cool. It's a cool flower. And now I just want to... Yeah, so this is what I've been doing. And this is why my flowers aren't done. Yeah, this right here. Because I can't leave well enough alone. I don't seem to be able to leave well enough alone. This is what happens. Leave things alone, Patty. But does she? Does she, you ask yourself? When things are nice and pretty, do you leave things alone? Because the background is very, very pretty in there. So does Patty just leave things alone when everybody's yelling at her to leave them be? Why do you still have polka dots? I don't know. Knock them back just the littlest bit. Yeah, put them in the background just the teeniest bit, Patty. Maybe you'll like it more. I mean, I like it now, so stop fussing. And this had the coolest, doesn't matter. It's not there anymore. Anyhow, okay, this is what I've been doing. So I don't have that many flowers done yet because I keep fussing. Fussing. Does anybody else have this problem with their flowers? So, like, I have really, really cool, okay, I have a couple done. And I managed to be mostly flat, but like it's not really done. It needs something, right? Like what do you do with it? Because I'm not great at flat, I just feel like they need something, you guys. And that's what we're doing today. We're trying to give them some love of some sort. Like, come on. I'm dying here. And I'm trying to be flat because I know people like flat, but I just can't quite get with the flat program. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of, just the littlest bit of something. I'm trying to be, you know, I mean, this kind of flat, I feel like they could kind of flatten it back down. You know? Oh, this one I did out of, okay, it's not really a flower yet. It's more like a piece of a flower, but it's plastic, right? Because mixed media. Yes? Yes? Right? Oh, I put that right in the ding frickin' frack. Okay, come here. Come here, frickin' frack. Oh, wait, that's too light. Okay. Well, right here. I'm sure it'll turn into something good. So, this is what we're doing. We're fussing. I was stamping, wasn't I? I was stamping. Now I'm trying to find, see, I have so many cool little bits and bobs, and I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've been cutting stuff out forever, and I have the leftover pieces of the world. Oh, there's part of my things. So where are the, like, how cool are these, right? And so, okay, so those are there. Where are the, oh, okay, flower, right? Is this what I'm supposed to be sending? Just the flower? I feel lame sending just the flower. However, this is fun, right? Like, how fun is this? I love it so much. Like, it's very, very cool. Put some text or writing behind it. Okay, well, I obviously wrote on it a couple times, but if we painted it, right? Like, let's use this, like, this stuff here. Oh, you know what? Let's grab the, oh, don't fall down. Let me close this. I bet you guys are freaking out, huh? Freaking out. Don't freak your freak. I love her. I know, everybody loves her. It's a thing. It's a thing. It ain't nothing but a thing, but it is a thing. Okay. So, all right. So we got a flower here, and a flower there, and a flower there, or part of the flower. And a flower there, and a flower everywhere. Flower here, flower there, flower everywhere. Da, 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 da. I know, could be almost a song, huh? Little pieces that we can put into a master board later. Or something. Ta-da! And a gel plate. And a partridge and a pear tree. Oh, you know what? I got all these new paints. Yeah, I said it. I know. I know, but it happened because I was forced to go buy food. I was forced to because I went through the pantry and got rid of the seriously outdated food. Because, you know, I haven't been in the pantry in a year or so. Okay, more like 2 or 3. Because I changed my diet, as we all know. And look at this cool color, right? Like, I don't know, but I don't own, these are all chalky paints, you know, the flat stuff. Well, I was going to get this, and I wanted something that was comparable, and then I thought, well, this is not it. Right, this is Caribbean, but I thought, well, if I add something to it, which brings me right back to what do these flowers need? Right, that's what we were trying to figure out. And they need, let's see if I can find it. I think what they need, which is why we came in this room in the first darn place, is they just need some, they need some shimmer. They need some, maybe it's across the room. Oh, whoops, I genuinely do not know where it's at. So, give me a sec, because half the paints are across the room. But everything needs to be, like shimmery. Hey, is this color that color? My son bought me a Dollar Tree paint that just shimmers. Doesn't do anything else, really. It's supposed to be white, but it's not. I don't know where it is, because it's not white. It's really not a white, guys. Hold, please. Hey, that's a cool color. Oh, bugger. I think I got some of that color going on. I'm just grabbing colors. Huh. Well, this isn't good. Just grabbing as I go, but I think that's close. I'm trying to find the color my son bought me and my own regular shimmer color. It's not good. It's not good at all. Real shimmer. Uh-oh. I don't know, guys. I guess we're not going to shimmer that right now. I thought it was in this drawer right here. It's supposed to be in the drawer, which is weird because it's a color I generally keep. Normally, I know exactly where my paints are. They're the one thing I keep in order, is my paints. So that is very strange, unless my Sandman was in here painting while I was gone, which is a possibility. No, those are my mediums. All right, I will ask him when we're done. But in the meantime, we'll figure something out. We won't take up too much time playing with that. But I have a iridescent shimmer, but that's what it does. So anyway, I wanted to get something close to this color. And I figured, oh, well, look, if I just add shimmer to that. But I forgot he bought me this for my birthday. It's from the Dollar Tree, so it's not highly pigmented, but that's okay. See, I didn't need to buy those because I forgot I had that. But bummer. But that's okay. They will all get used. Because, you know, I like my blues. But everything needs to shimmer. And I do have a gold that he bought me. Also from the Dollar Tree, this. And it shimmers. So we can shimmer with that. But not, it won't be the same shimmer. So, that's okay. So let's just play. Let's see. This is a matte. And it's called Peacock. And I think this is a green color. So I think we could like ombre to a green, maybe? Oh, shoot. They're going to have... I didn't realize they had those on them. That's a bugger. Oh. Well, we're not going to ombre that way, are we? No, Patty. You just ruined the ombre idea. Sure did. That's what you get for having a 2-second brain. Yep. Ta-da! No more ombre. Nope. No more ombre. It was a good idea while it lasted. Also, I think they seriously need to be shaken up. Well, this one didn't open. Also, didn't I say we were stamping? What the heck, Patty? I do not stay on track well, do I? I need some focus factor. Oh. Oh, this is a cool color. It's, now I thought it was going to be like that green that Darcy likes so much from Golden. It's not. Maybe it is once it's stirred. Oh, look at that. It is not. I need to shake it or stir it or something. It's going to be a green gray. Interesting. Interesting. It definitely needs It needs stirred, but I'm too lazy. So it's going to be that color. Obviously, it's got marking on the top just to show you, you know, but Patty doesn't pay that much attention. I thought I bought another one that is definitely more green. Because I was like, I wonder which one. Maybe I put it back. Maybe I was like, don't spend so much money, Patty. Yeah, you know. Seems like something I would consider. I don't know why I'm making my flowers blue, but there are blue flowers. They're not as, you know, prominent as, you know, pinks and purples and reds. But, you know, it happens. It happens. More tropical, I think. I feel like, I don't know. Not here so much because we have orange and yellow flowers. Reds and hot colors, you know, because we're by Mexico. But, I wonder what would happen if I threw some of this crimson in there. Oh, now I gotta open it again. Patty, for heaven's sakes. You guys get the feeling I don't like opening things? Oh, but you know what? I have a whole nother bag. I just looked down at the floor and was like, yeah. Good job, Patty. Got a whole nother bag. Ouch. So if you see any red on my finger, it's just paint. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Gently, gently. I don't want to cause purple. It's going to cause purple. It is. It's going to cause purple. So, not a great plan altogether. I'm just going to leave that one shut for a minute because that will be very purple. That's not what I want to do. Don't want to. Let me see. I don't remember. And I just did it. Just came home. Sorry about that. From the store. So what's in this bag? Oh, I did. Oh, shoot. I bought 2 more greens. For the love of Pete, Patty. Then why did oh, man. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. Oh, I also bought this green and this green. Because I already own that green, but I knew I was almost out. And we need it for our butterfly girl. So, that would go really brilliantly with that. So we could glaze it with this one. And then we would have our shimmer that I want so badly. I know, that one would go better. I know, but I really want to see what this looks like. So, you know, we're going to use any excuse we can. That's what we're going to do right now. I know this has nothing to do with flowers, but rabbit, you know, squirrel, whatever. One of those animals that hops around and, you know, gets lost in the woods because they've seen something shiny. Shiny. Any of them. I would say I'll get back to normal sometime soon, but, you know, I think you all know this pretty well is the normal. All right, what shall we do? Oh, you know what? I wanted to. I have this book over here that I feel like I bought just before I left. And this is not the beginning of a signature. It's a plant and garden book, I think, but this page is just plain. So let's just do this. I think I had a plan for this book because I was being very careful to be doing signatures. But you know, I don't remember half the plans before I left. I did find our paper book, so we can start on that journal. And I didn't forget about the fabric journal. I just got distracted because I made a commitment to flowers. And I wanted to do the flowers, and then that was a rabbit hole. I didn't know. Oh, that's cool. That came out cool. I didn't know it was going to be such a rabbit hole that I'm enjoying. Do not misunderstand the statements. I'm enjoying the rabbit hole way too much. That's part of the problem. I'm going to do it again. on this side. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's got more to give me. It's probably a mistake because that was already sticking, you know, but, oh shoot. Oh yeah, there we go. Even cleaner. See there? Isn't that fun? Flowers, flowers, flowers everywhere. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Now then, I was painting that. That was the whole point of this, was to paint it. But, you know, meh. These things happen. Apparently it wanted to be a stencil for a moment in its little life. Oh, it's so fragile now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I really love this thing. Okay, I'm just going to set it aside and let it dry for a minute. Let it be what it will be. And, whoops, sorry. We're going to set that aside too. I'm just going to hang this out. It can hang out over here. Do its thing and... What? I don't feel like it. So, okay. So I did these little flowers here. Well, I say flowers, but they're really, it's a feather with flowers inside of it. If I turn it this way, you can see it a lot better, huh? Busy, not as busy. But see, these were originally together. So this side, I doodled. Without you, admittedly. Yes, in front of my TV. So I doodled this side, and they were glued together. And when I put them through my embossing machine, they came apart. They didn't want to be together anymore. So I like it this way, actually. Kind of, but they need backed. So it's a quandary, but I'm thinking about backing them onto a piece of paper. I'm not sure what though. Let's see. That would be okay. Let me see if I have a piece of, because I think a piece of a piece of my Gelly Prints would be too crazy, you know? So I'm thinking, what if I did like this, right? Kind of like that. Maybe even just one of them. See, it's got this little flower right here. It could be very cool all on its own, right? I don't know. I kind of like it. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's just put it down and then see where it takes us. And how is she going to put it down, you ask? Well, you know. Let's see if I can get the blue out of this. Can I get enough water in there to get the blue out? I don't know. Okay, so here's the question of the hour. Does it want to have any of this behind it? I don't think it does. I think it just wants to be down by itself. Oh, come apart. Just come along, Sally. Dun, dun, dun. This is what takes me so long. What the freaky deek? This stuff does not like me. I'm fairly certain of it. See? I don't think I know how to use it very well. Oh, shoot. All right, forget it. Let's just do this thing. Here, baby. Up on your feet. So this is my issue with the flowers. See this one? How cool is this flower? Like, I worked a lot on this flower. Way more than it looks like, guys. Like, I worked a lot on this flower. There's layers and layers on here. But it is a simple little flower when you're done. But there's layers on that flower. But it doesn't look like there's layers and layers and layers on it. So Do I send it to someone just like that? Like, will they appreciate that as one of their flowers? I don't know. I mean, I would, but I'm a different kind of person. Are they going to notice that there's flowers in this feather and appreciate that? I don't know. I do not know, because I don't know the person I'm sending to. That's always the thing, right? Like, if you know the person, it's easier to tell what they will and will not enjoy. But that's also the fun of it, right? Because then you get to know another person and they get to know you, right? So, you know, you just do you, I guess, and then that is the fun. Then they get to know you. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get this down on here. And yes, I left this on more paper. I suspect this should soak through to the next page. If not, I will help it soak through to the next page so that it's firmer. This end definitely has not yet. Should have by now. Come along, silly. Do your thing. Gently, Patty, gently. Oh, it's got a little something right there. I did not check the words on this page. Nope, sure did not. I'd like to say I'm gonna, but I really will not. Because I'll forget by then. So my thought was, okay. I'm not overly worried about that because, like, that's watercolor down there. It probably needed sealed at some point anyway. Like, I really could just tip this whole thing and do that a little bit and then, you know, there, call it good. Because I kind of want to, just because of the color tone of that, do a little bit of a wash with this purple glitter. Just a little bit of glitter here and there. I'm just going to wash it over it, and where it sticks, and where it doesn't, it doesn't, and I'm just going to leave it be. You know, and it was only a teeny tiny bit, so, but they are flowers after all. There. Okay, so does that count as a flower? To me, it does. So then I'll just take a couple pages off from here. And if they're not stuck, and they're not all the way stuck, I can see that. That's okay. I will help them stick. So, when it's good and done, I will make sure the pages are stuck together, and then I will highlight the flowers for sure. Whoops, you stay there, little flower. Whether or not this one is the one that goes, I don't know. Haven't chosen yet. Because I really do have, like, I have flowers, okay? So then we should go back to flowers. See this one? It just needs some highlighting. Because, like, it's a flower, right? And then, well, let's use a little bit of this glittery. Well, why are you there? Well, whatever. Now you're there. And you're getting glitterified too. A little bit of glitter. Don't mind a little bit of glitter. Nobody minds a little bit of glitter. And it's got all kinds of, it's embossed. So it's got embossing along with the colors. And then where is, didn't I say, oh, you know what? Let's use, not that one. That's not the open one. Where's the open one? Open sesame. Where is the open one? Did I not already use it? Well, okay, let's use this. This is very watered down. I'm just gonna wash my little paintbrush a little bit, and it'll just give it a little bit of shimmer, shimmer. Just the littlest bit, because that is definitely watered down at this point. I would have rather the green, but that's okay. Work with what we got. And then we will. Do I have a skewer in here? No, but I have this thing. I was working with a skewer in the living room, but that's okay. It all does the same thing. So I've been kind of bending them in half. Some I bend forward, some I bend backwards, so they're not all the same, you know. And then rolling the edges a bit, and then unrolling them, and then like just tilting them a little bit here and there. So see how, can you see? Let me see. How do I want to show you? From the side maybe? So, there. Let me show it. Do it a little bit more so you can see. So see how it's curled and there's some dimension there. And then whoever gets them can uncurl them or curl them more, but they'll all have a little bit of different, each petal is just a titch different. You know, they got just a little bit of livelihood. And then I'll do the center with the pads. So these are this is Child's Foam. And then I will get something thicker. This one's a bigger flower, so I'll use something with a bigger nib and kind of just go around and around in circles until it curls in on itself. See it curling in? Can you see? So see how it curled in on the sides? Right? And then you can, of course, always still flatten it back down as much as you want. So that is how I'd be doing that. And this is why my flowers take a second. And then I keep fussing with them. I do. I fuss back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until, you know, each one has its own little bit of personality. But then I still have to assemble them. So like this one here is just out of paper, right? It's paper out of a newspaper, and it's like really thin. But then if I put this one with it, okay, so now it's got some personality, right? But this one here first still needs the edges gone around. And I've been using the paint pens to do that because it's just so much quicker. So obviously I missed this one, but I still curled them, right? This one I hand cut just real funky, very deliberately funky. Oh, that one I curled already apparently. But it would look better if I actually curled this one this ways a little bit, so it's not so flat, you know? Like curl it like that on an angle in, I'm thinking. And then this one, curl a little bit away from that side, like that. Maybe, and then curl this edge backwards that way. Oh, curl this end back in. And if they don't hold, then I just use a little bit of matte medium or Mod Podge. Sometimes hairspray. Depends on where I'm at. You know, whatever I got around, really. But that's why I had forgotten. I haven't made flowers in so long. I forgot the rabbit holes I tend to go down. So I've been sitting at night kind of flower making, but I didn't have any of my fabric materials out in the living room, so none of the fabric got added in yet. So there's that. And then I just have regular already pre-made fabric-y flowers that I can add into pieces of them, not the whole thing. Well, some, just a little flower you can just pop right in the center. This is like a last embellishment. But like, look, so that looks really weird, but if you added just even a piece of this, like, then how cool does that look, right? Like if you cut everything else off and you just added this piece, you know, just like that, just hanging just out, even if you didn't do anything else. And then just let me grab a brad. gotta find them. Oh, here they are. So, and then just pop a brad through it, like center-ish. So I want this little flower to show. So I'm gonna scoot this a little bit this way, and I'm gonna pop a brad through. And I'm being really lazy about it and hoping it'll go through. Like that. I have a really long brad, which is not necessary, and I might have to cut it off, but that's okay. And then bam, just like that, you have a cute little flower. Well, and I should turn my flower just the slightest bit. I should pull my brad out some. Ooh, I really put my brad in, boy. Come here, Brad. Shoot. Okay, back up, back up. Back it up, back it up, Sally. I should turn this one just a little bit so that, well, actually I should probably turn it the whole way so that my feather is facing that way. And my flower is out just a bit. There, like that. Maybe don't put my brad in so tight. Nope, don't like it that way either. I liked it better the first way. There we go. I just want a little bit on this end. Just trying to make all the ends have something on it. Maybe I want to put a little piece of lace behind it. Or some of this fabric stuff. Hold on. Pull this piece out. I'm just holding my feather with it. Putting some of this stuff in. Just making it up as I go along. Put some of that in. And, you know, wherever. Loose, loose, be loose, be loose. Be free, my child, be free. Why does everything gotta be so tight? Okay. Then put our little brad back in. There we go. Now we're getting there. There, we're happy. And then I seen Darcy do a thing where she actually added a paper clip to the brad, which I think is brilliant and I might do. There. That is very fun. Oh, can you see it? I might go through and highlight these actually still with a with some gold. Gold. Oh, you know what? Let's just use a gold pen. It'd be quicker and easier to use the gold pen. Okay, let's do that. Let's just grab them, go around them with the gold pen so you can actually see them. It's kind of fragile, not gonna lie. It's a little bit of a fragile one. I'm wondering if I add matte medium on it, would it get a little stiffer? And I think I will try. Just like this, actually. Same way I'm doing this, only with matte medium. After I get my gold on. Don't rip it, Patty. Don't rip it. Don't rip it, girl. Really like this little flower, must say. There, because now you can see the oh, where you at? The leaf and the flower. So let's see if I add matte medium to that, will it get thicker, stiffer? You know, more, just make it a little bit more robust. So it's got more of a presence when it's, so it doesn't feel so, quite so fragile. And then once it dries, I'll go through and I'll do the back too. And maybe I'll flip this over and do the back of the last piece too. Okay, you come up here so I can do you. Ta-da! Okay, did I do that piece? Yes, I did. And then maybe Oh, there's our timer. Well, see how long these things take me? Because I fuss so much. Maybe I'll do these real quick. Okay. And it doesn't feel like it. See what I mean? It doesn't feel like we're getting anywhere, but we are. We are. Still, oh, see, I did this side of this one too. Because I don't know where it's going to go. Did I even... I don't think this needed this, by the way. Just so you know. See, it's not glittery enough. I wanted more Shazam on it. That's all I can say. I don't know. I'm going to find the stuff. Because this, I'm worried. Okay, let me add this to it so it doesn't take over. You know, that way it gives it the sheen, but it doesn't. There we go. Still an awful lot. Now it's going to look more like, too much green. I might have to wipe some of the green off. Let's add some more. Hold on, guys. Let's add some more of this. See, we were probably better off with the blue. I could have used a pink. Oh my gosh, now this is falling apart. Don't fall apart on us. Don't leave us now, Sally. We need you. Well, okay. Smash, 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 goodness. Here, come here. Smash onto this while you're smashing around. Hey, do not break. Nobody's breaking today. None of that, Sally. Okay. Oh, that's better, see? Now we gotta wait for it to dry, of course, because I got it all wet. Yep. But okay, so I think we had to exchange 5. I think we're exchanging 5 flowers. And I certainly have 5 made. But like, I don't know. I'm going to have to check in and see what everybody else is doing. Because like I have 5 like this made for sure. Like I have more than 5 like this made. Like it's a flower. But I feel more like this is a flower petal, right? And then this is a flower petal. And then I would put these together. Now I have a flower, but I still feel like it needs a 3rd flower petal. Well, I don't know. That one's really cute, just like that, huh? See? Flower. Ta-da! Flower, right? Weird flower to some, yes, but I like it. And then I did some of these. And I never like these flowers when I do them, so I don't know why I keep doing them. I mean, I'm never satisfied, you know? I don't know. Never satisfied with these ones. So, you know, but centerpiece, it's okay as a centerpiece. It's a good center, just not a flower on its own. Oh, I'm going to have to fix this baby. I could buy new ones, yes, but there's nothing wrong with it. So where is my lid? There it is. So might as well just fix it. So we have like, okay, I know. Work with me. It's a flower petal. I didn't say they were all normal flower petals. Like flower petal, right? Right? So put that one and then this one. Right? And then like, I know, we're out of time, Patty. Stop talking. Sorry. I know, we got like 1 minute. And then some kind of fabric-y. Well, it's got to be cut into a flower shape, right? Oh, maybe those black ones that are drying somewhere, wherever I put them, right? I have flowers. And then, like, flower. Fun. Okay, so I'm going to go. So as you can see, we're in flower mania. Flower. Big flower. It's going to make a great pocket, don't you think? Anyhow. Okay. So, all right. Anyhow, that's where we're at. This is what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're doing flowers. Flower mania. Okay. I got to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.